I've been live, I forget I have to adjust the camera a certain way, or I can't see if anyone's actually watching. But I have to look at. Yeah. To look at pictures of deer online, so I can actually get a good thing. It's been a minute since I've been live, and I didn't really give much warning to when I'd be going live. I didn't do an exact time, so I do not expect a lot of people to join. I just kind of like to say it whenever I go live, and I wasn't prepared. Like I didn't prepare a ton. That's always like a little nice reminder. Like, yeah, I don't expect a lot of people to join, but if they do, I'm grateful. So much paint. Yeah, I got him. What just happened? There we go. I have deers pulled up on my computer screen to the side because I need to figure out how to do this. It's gonna be fun now, for sure. My brother got me a thing of paintbrushes for my birthday, so that's awesome. I'm gonna actually open that. Hi, Project Cataclysm. How have you been? I gotta break it open. It's very tightly closed. Ooh, I just broke a paintbrush. I just broke it. I know that. How you been? Oh, thank you. Yeah. I was wanting to do this on my birthday, but I couldn't. I was like, no. Yeah, life happened. I didn't specifically plan to go live. It was just kind of a, well, if I can, I can. So it came clear I couldn't. Oh well. I'll go live Friday. I know. I saw it. I said hi, Nova. I said hi. I responded, I promise. Oh, great. Okay. We have to do a lot of mixing. I have to make brown, which is like the easiest color to make, honestly. So I should be pretty good. We'll see if how well I can match colors though. She got a little bit of damage because she got a little wet, but yeah. He's doing good. He's doing good. Yeah. I gotta add spots. Starts drumming. We're gonna do black first. That makes sense. Totally. Yeah. So many colors. I usually forget to clean these out, so good evening. That's cool. I don't actually have Roblox, otherwise I'd probably know about that. Good evening, Robert. How are you? I'm about to start painting. I just have to open this. Oh, come on. When it can't open, get a strong paintbrush. There we go. See? That worked. It got the into that really black. Yeah, so. Yes! Let's go. Yay! We got black. Okay. So, this is gonna be fun. I'm trying to paint where the black is first, because, like, the nose is gonna be black with, like, kind of a fade into like, white, and it needs to have, like, a hair texture. Because he's a deer, so we have to kind of we have to make sure he looks the part. Oh, it's gonna be very interesting. For sure. I gotta make sure y'all can see him. He is big. He's on this, like, the longest dragon puppet I've ever made before, I think. So, we might start blending right off the bat. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some. One of these. I have 3 whites because I use white so much, and one of them is open. There we go. Of course, it's the last one I pick. Because, of course. Oh! Good luck with that, honestly. Sounds fun. Roblox looks really cool, and I would try it, but my mom has a tolerance against it. She's seen a lot of bad things on it, like all the kidnappings and the weird people on there, and hacking in, so she's like straight up banning my house of Roblox. I bet. I see there are a lot of games on there. The one that's caught my eye was probably Dress to Impress because it was like a dress up game, but it's not a weird, creepy dress up game. Because there's some weird ones, and you know a lot of the ones that are for phones, and it's like weird. And that was just because when I was little, I was like, dress up, yay! But a lot of them are like really weird, and the characters look weird, and it's bleh. But that looked cool. Nice. The first ever like sandbox-ish game I ever got was called Multicraft, and it was because I was trying to figure out how I could get Minecraft on my phone without paying for it. I was very little, and ended up getting a game called Multicraft. I still play to this day. I need to know what the backgrounders look like. I think they're brown. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do that white all the way. But yeah, thank you so much. We are so close to 2,800 subscribers. It's crazy. Honestly, we are 1,000 subscribers more, almost exactly 1,000 subscribers more than we were last year at this time. So I've been kind of gaining subs at like a steady-ish pace, kind of the same pace. That's gonna be like the same color, only a little bit that is gonna be black. Not a ton. I might not make any of it black though. I don't know if it looks weird, cause it might. We're gonna actually let that dry, and then we're gonna try and do some white, but make sure it doesn't blend too much with it, because we want it to make like it's like a nose or something. But we still want it to look a little bit blended, because of course we need it to look blended a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, sunrise. Yeah. Sometimes I forget that people live in different time zones online. Like you assume they live where you don't. It would be yeah. It's like what 1706 for me, which is 506. So I need to do like a white, but it needs to be like a light brownish color. So I need to make a good brown. It's not joinable, sadly. And I would like if it was like really just like I didn't know what to do, I would probably make this funny sound. Okay. I would probably make it joinable if I wasn't doing something, but I'm kind of trying to focus right now. Otherwise, I would. I need to do joinable lives soon, though. Did I forget how to make brown? Brown's easy. I know that. Just mix colors that aren't supposed to go together. I think. But I've been doing color theory so much nowadays. Like it's not even funny. Yay! I did it. I was correct. It's sort of brown. I need to make it more brown. And then we need to mix it kind of what better than that. Now that's like a purple. It was brown. Almost. Do that. Yep. Yeah. You know, I've done that before. I've kind of like wished because it was so quiet. I just kind of, I kind of wish they were here. So, roast them a little bit. Yeah. Sneeze. That was one of the loudest sneezes I've ever done. I used to do like such loud like sneezes, and then I was like going for brown, and I ended up with this very peachy kind of pink. I used to listen to that song a lot to the point of it's just in my brain now. See, that's more brown, but it's not quite brown. I need more. I don't know. I can't do color theory also. We're just gonna roll with it. Because apparently I just can't do color theory today. Okay, hold on. We're actually gonna start on the antlers. I'm not gonna do the main thing, the main body yet until we get like the deer. I need a close up on some deer antlers. Yeah, let's go. Images. These are pretty cool ones. Most of them are also brown. Some are kind of a lighter yellow. We'll see. I might do lighter yellow ones, kind of just for contrast. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yay. What if I just... Dang. Just turned... Yay. I'm failing at color at art today. I have Discord. I do not have Messenger Kids anymore. I used to. I'm just coloring it. Cause I'm bored. I have Discord. I do not have Messenger Kids. And I probably wouldn't give you it even if I did because it's got my like real name and stuff, so. But if you did have Discord, then you can do it there. For sure though. I asked my mom before if I could do like a Discord thing. She's like, nope. Because I've done Discord before. I know how to handle my. Okay. Hold on, I gotta look up something. Can't believe I have to do this. What color? Oh wow, I just predicted my issue. Yep, okay, I'm good. Yeah. That's orange enough. So blue. A lot of colors make brown, and I was trying to figure out why I couldn't get. Why is it turning green? Yeah, of course. Just watch me start. We're gonna add a lot of orange. Midget. I want dark brown. Yeah, works. Yeah, that. I can work with that, honestly. Just line it up. Oh, if you did get it, tell me, and we can totally. I'll totally friend you. I'll totally friend you. I completely mixed up that last bit. Okay, I just yeah, it's not quite the right color, but it's kind of like a good base coat. These antlers are like it's like they're they're definitely like give off antler vibes, but it's also very clear that it's a dragon. So it's kind of fun. It's a kind of a fun mix. Hi Vespera, how are you? How's your day been? Hope it has been well. I hope everyone is having a blessed, amazing day. Yay! I'm 16. I'm old. That's what my friends have been telling me at Taekwondo. Because I immediately go toward people that are my height, and I'm short for my age. So I'm friends with 13 and 14-year-olds, and I'm like, yeah, I'm 16. I'm like, wow, you are old. I'm like, yeah, I know. Let me suffer. I will suffer my fate alone. Thank you. I'm trying. Nice. Mm. Yeah, you are. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I don't really quite know what a Google Meet is, honestly. I'm a darker color and like go in on the bottom side so it actually gives it some depth. We definitely need to add a lot more detail, and then in the end there will be like vines and stuff on these, but And then that part's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be where like we're connecting the stuff. Awesome. I actually don't have summer break. I definitely have a very spotty summer schedule, but I don't officially have a summer break. I do school through the year. But I still go to summer camp, and if someone comes over or stuff, we're not gonna say no, you can't. They're doing school because like we have friends that like aren't are I do have summer break, and that's kind of when they can come and hang out. So it's really fun. I thought I would have gone live Saturday. That's when I usually go live, but we're gonna be doing a lot. I still might do it though. We're gonna be doing a lot though. It's gonna be really fun adding detail to these. Honestly, it's gonna be very enjoyable. I don't mind any bumps and stuff here because I can easily work that in. That's just the thing about him. I can work with things. I'm glad. I'm trying. Gotta make it work. And now I know how to make a brown because for some reason I can't remember exactly how to make brown. Even though it's one of like the easiest colors to make. We're just mixing colors together and randomly like, oh look, I have brown. And the one time I need brown, I forget how to make it. Not even forget, I just can't. I was combining random colors to see what would happen. I promise I know color theory. I've seen the color wheel. Ah, gosh. I have to like paint all of this. I might need a bigger brush, honestly. I'm using a tiny brush. I'm used to using very tiny, tiny brushes to do it because I only work with tiny brushes. And now my brother got me brushes for my birthday, so yay! I can That's my phone stand breaking right there. Yee. Goodbye, phone stand. Yo, that's actually so much easier though. Yay! It's I can paint with ease, even though we're running low on brown paint, which is terrifying because now I have to try and make more. With the right color brown paint, we still have some, and not the right shade. It's gonna get darker in the end at the end anyway, so I don't mind it being slightly darker. I'm not worried about my siblings interrupting. We're just gonna try and get the base coat on. I can't do the entire thing, but I'm gonna have to put up my paint supplies this weekend because my grandma and my aunt are coming to stay with us, and my aunt will be sleeping in my room, and I can't have paint stuff everywhere. Even though she would understand, she she makes stuff. She likes to draw and make stuff. So does my grandma. But yeah, my cat. Oh, I don't know. I can't go and find him honestly. I would find him, but I don't know where he is. He wanders the neighborhood at this point. He got braver and bolder as he grew, and just he's everywhere. If we go on walks, he follows us and like meows at us to stop whenever see that's a big blob. I have to blend that out a lot. We're gonna get some more white, like try and when it dries, we'll definitely be able to do a lot more. Huh, set it down. Oh, and now we have to make a good like dark brown actually. I'm on a computer. Okay, blue, red, and yellow. Yeah, we're gonna have some yellow. That's a lot of yellow. It's too much yellow. Red and blue. We're gonna have a lot of brown, but we need a lot of brown, so that'll work. I don't know how to do that. Otherwise, I probably would. At the moment. I would need to look into it. I can definitely get back to you on it though. Yeah. See what I mean? It's because there was so much yellow. Internet's lying to me, or I'm doing something wrong. I just like locked it in there. Look at. Yeah. Like, I can look into it and we can do it, but I cannot right now. I think that worked. I'm gonna try and adding a lot more red. I think that was the issue. Didn't have enough red in the mix. That's too red. Yeah, we can do a Google Meet probably. I still have to look into it though. $17.19, which is $5.19. Sure. I'll work with that. Yeah, sure. I'll work with that. Why am I turning into one of those annoying ASMR YouTubers? A lot of people love ASMR. I actually find it very annoying when they whisper into it though. I'm just sitting there like, talk normally! Stop it! That's too much brown specks. Yeah. So we live 5 hours apart. That's cool. Wasting so much paint trying to get the right color brown. I should have just gotten brown, but I thought I could make my own brown. Yeah, I was wrong. So many different colors. It amazes me all the colors you can get. Okay, what is the easiest way to make brown? I have all the ingredients. Okay, we need to do yellow and purple at this point. I think so. I haven't checked in a while. You disappeared for a bit, and I was like, oh no, did she quit? And then I was like, yay, Nova, you're alive! I saw you. I was like, Shadow Wolf, and he's like, yo, Nova's alive, yay! And now I get confused because now I know two Novas because like you left, and then your friend named Nova and Moon Unite. I was like, no, I'm just kind of make sure I tag the right one whenever I do things. Yeah, that looks bad, but we're gonna roll with it. Oh, yeah. When he came back, I was like, okay, she didn't quit. Yay. Honestly, this is very annoying. I cannot get brown. It's like finding things all over the place on how to get brown, and I can't. Bear with me. It's really annoying. It's extremely annoying. I can't do color theory. I haven't been coloring in a while, though. True. I've only been doing black and white coloring because I thought, here we go. Silence. Okay. Yeah. Noted. I've had people just kind of appear. And then I've also like my mom will brag about me to people. I was like, we had friends. I would have done this earlier in the day because I commented like late afternoon, and it is like more like early evening now for me. But like I would have like done it earlier, but my mom like had a friend coming over and I forgot. So he came with his wife and kids, and I came and I walked downstairs to her telling him about my channel. And I'm like, oh my gosh. She's like, oh, can I see the puppets? Yeah, sure. And then he forgot about it. He's like, oh yeah, weren't you gonna show me? He's like, oh yeah, here's the dragon puppet. He's like, God, it's really cool. It was very awkward though. I think he's expecting more. You ever had that? Like someone. Ugh. Hello. I don't know why people say that. What does that mean? I have a question. Like, what does that mean? What is said hi? What do you mean by that? Because I've never understood it when anyone says it. I'm just kind of like, hello, yeah, I know you're there. Did you think I didn't? Okay. Yeah, you can tell I'm mad. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I probably deserve that, honestly. I'm gonna try that again. Over here. There's no paint for it to mix with. There we go! Yay! Sort of brown-ish. See, that is a kind of a really, really dark brown, so if I could just get it to look kind of... How much far do I... That's kind of too light, so we'll add more. My siblings are watching a movie called Titan AE downstairs, which was one of my mom's favorites when she was a kid. It's a really like good animated movie for its time, so I recommend looking into it. I think you have to buy it in most places though, because it's so old. Okay. Oh, that's That's new. I never knew that. Is that a newer thing? Because people have been doing it for a while. I have not seen it, and then it just kind of came out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, okay. That's noted. That's good to know though, because I always thought it was kind of rude. I would like people say, I'm like, yeah, I know you're there. You don't have to be defensive about it or anything. So that's good to know. Awesome. I mean, you deserve it. And it's great having you back. For sure. It's very brown. I don't like it. Which is very dumb to say because it's a deer themed. But it's gonna have more details. He will have more details soon, I promise. We might need to do the eyes. I need to add something that's not brown. Mark out where the eyes are gonna basically be. I understand that, yeah. Needing to fidget with something or do something. Yeah, ADHD. Which I'm not saying you have ADHD. It's just my reason is my over excessive, very annoying ADHD. See, the tips of deer's antlers, I keep on switching back between stuff because I haven't painted in a while, but the tips of them are actually a darker brown. Yay, history lesson. The tips of them are actually a darker brown than the rest of it, and then it just kind of streaks in. Do I have, how tiny can I go? I'm gonna do a big live soon where I just add details to all three of the dragon puppets because not all of them, like, I haven't detailed any of them. It's just been the base paint. It's been like the base coloring and stuff. I might change it to a different color for this because it's like kind of purpley and I don't like that. Yo, that's awesome. I see, I did it wrong. I did it wrong again. I got like a song playing in my head on loop right now. Like that one line to what what is it called? Skillet. It's the song from Skillet. It's just playing on loop. Ooh, actually, wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. What did I do? That. I did that. Yeah, that's a better color for sure. See, it's like a tanner version of this color, so it's definitely got like a better deer vibe to it. Oh, oh, my mom would kill me. For real, she would. Not really. I mean, she would go nuts though. Like, you did what on your bed? Excuse me? It's a privilege I get to paint up here. And that is something I need to keep in mind whenever I'm painting up here. I just got to add white to this. Gosh, I don't like it. Finally, it came out. I realized that is an antler too, and I forgot. See, it's kind of lighter, so that might actually help distinguish the jaw from the rest of it. And then again, we're gonna have to do kind of like a light fur blend on that end. And this will definitely be kind of a brown fading into black. This will be lighter brown fading into white. I'm just gonna. It needs to be farther up because he's gonna have white like dots and stuff. At this point, I keep switching in between colors because I don't have an exact color of brown. That's like a steady source of brown, but Yeah, I had a sleepover for my birthday actually. It's fun. Hopefully she can. If not, then I don't know. Hopefully y'all can soon. Tis not my life, but I understand. Dang it. But I had one for my birthday too. It's like a little birthday get together with some of my friends. It's nice. Oh, I actually like that. Hold on. The eyes kind of doing a softer look instead of the bigger eyes. That might actually look nice. Deer's eyes are black, for real. So we're just gonna make it black, and you gotta trust the process. We're gonna make it black and then add the light reflection things to make it look decent. Hi! Hi, Nova's friend, how are you? Oh, you can't respond, but I hope you're having a blessed, amazing day. See, this is what I get for not waiting for paint to dry, but I'm too impatient. It will get touched up. It will get better later on. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. They're like, oh my gosh, what are you talking about? You don't like your own things? Like, of course I don't. I get to stare at the thing. I see all its flaws. And she can too. It's not a very well made at the moment, but it's coming together in a sort of way. The eye needs to be. See, it's kind of complicated. I need to like do a mix of. Let's mix some white and black together. When I'm concentrating, I'm very quiet. Someone's texting on Discord. Leave it like that for now. Like, it will get fixed. Gotta just blend it out. It's like, it says leave it for now and then continues to mess around with it just 'cause. It will get fixed. Yeah, I'm good. No, it's too thick. The lines are too thick. No. Oh gosh. I still have so much to learn about drawing and painting and building on doing line and stuff. There's a goal. I have a goal in mind. I just have to be patient. It's a learning process. I'm not like extremely talented. I'm learning. I noticed a lot of times there's kind of white at the edge of these. I do need to add some white spots because they have like it's gonna have a white spot under his eye. We need to like add some variety other than just having brown. And then yeah, I already have the white spot around the nose. The ear is gonna have white around here, and the inside, of course, is gonna be white. It does have a lighter brown like fade oftentimes whenever it's on an actual deer. They have like a light. They have like a fade in, fade out type. Very light color, reddish brown on top of their heads. Not like that. It's too much. And that's green. So I'm gonna streak that out and then fix it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, hi other Nova turrets, you know. That's gonna get a bit confusing. But cool. It is a deer. I'm glad you could tell. I'm working on it. For sure. I have to add a lot more detail. I'm trying, maybe I don't like it. I'm glad you like it. I do not. Yeah. I don't, but I will eventually. Okay, it will be done. I will eventually like it. I just have to add more variety because I don't like just how boom brown it is. I need to add more variety, which is why we're gonna add in some of the because the eye is actually gonna come down here. I can't add all the detail right now, otherwise I would. Oh, I'm noticing a trend. Okay, a lot of deer actually have a white spot right there too. That's kind of how it rolls. Let's see if we can do now. Yeah, blend it out. We'll figure out the eye. It's real strange. Dear, yes. I must see it. No, the last time. Oh, I think I've seen it, yeah. I know a lot of your, um, dragons have, like, horns and stuff, so I might just not have realized it. Okay. So, oh, okay. We're getting more detailed about that. There's also, like, white up here. We just need to add the basic coloring. And then I also want to do like white freckles. Eh. Oh, it looks so innocent. Ooh, I'm gonna have to see it soon then. Oh, the ear is not the ear. The eye is terrifying up close. Looks like it's a hollow thing. He's gonna have like some other details. Like I'm gonna add some of the vines like I have in my background on him for sure. Hello, frozen rabbit. I'm glad you think so. Okay. It's like, oh no, look at my hand. It's covered in paint. Glad you think so. Uh, okay. Now we have to do like a lighter brown over here. I say it like there's a difference between these two browns. There is not. I need to do more detailing on like making it look like fur and making it look very foresty colored and deer colored for sure. We got to do a little bit of brown, but then it's gonna immediately go into a whitish color right here. I can't do it right now, so I can't seem to get that white color down, but then it'll do that. And then down here is actually a horn too. I'm seeing how that looks in my mind, and I think it will be good for now. I have to make a very specific color now. Is that it? Yeah, that's it for that layer, so we're good. Okay. This is my dad's drop cloths for like work and stuff. My dad's really sweet. But these are his like drop cloths for work and stuff, and I'm just borrowing it. But there's paint on it now. Ah, that's too much. I keep over squirting the colors. Yeah, because of course. I'm gonna combine it with this. Make it a bit darker. I have like different shades of brown all over the place, so I should be able to make one now. No, it needs to actually be more orangey. Almost. What am I missing? I need does it need to be darker? Or is that it? That's close enough for now. Oh my gosh. If you need to leave, I wouldn't blame you. Like, I'm never gonna be like, no, you have to stay. But I would appreciate it if you did stay. It's a mix. I have to lift up. I made it to where the ear is literally like barely on, but still attached. So it's like movable in a way. We'll see. Okay, we actually have to. Oh, is anyone else like watching Phineas and Ferb and actually kind of genuinely excited for the new season? I know I am. Kind of scared too. But then like I saw like the clip of it. And oh my gosh, what happened? No, I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but dang! They did a sneak peek about what happens in like the first episode, and it's like, oh no! I love how I'm trying to add more colors to wet paint when it's supposed to be going over it, and I just need to stop. I will. I just need to have a designated white because I keep mixing my white with other colors to get the color I need, and I just need a designated. Oh, Brown. How long have I been? 45 minutes. But I'm gonna be live for like 15 more minutes ish, maybe 10, and then I'll go ahead and go. Yeah, it's been fun though. I enjoy going live and just sitting and working. I also figured out how to make a deer eye because those are very specifically not any color, but what is it? Black. So yeah, yeah. No one's here anyway, so I might just stop now, unless it's lying to me, which of course it does sometimes. The YouTube algorithm's like, no one's watching, and then like 5 people are just chilling, or they're not actually clicked onto my live, so it doesn't count them as watching. Yeah, I might end it here for now. For now, he'll get finished, and I agree. He does. If I finish him the right way, he will look very majestic. If I color him the right way. If not, because that eye is just terrifying right now. Like, I'm sorry, what? Just staring into your soul, like, I will eat you for dinner type vibe. And also, I think I need to darken this main color palette. This is a good base, but I need to darken it. I need to make sure there's no white showing here. That looks a little strange. I need to work on this end. I need to draw. I'll complete the other sides for one thing. Yeah, it's a good start. Still a lot to do though. And I have paint all over my arm. Miraculously, none of it is on my pants. Yeah. Yee. Bye. Goodbye, everyone. So we got going so far. It's a little ugly, but it'll turn out. Trust the process. It is definitely a trust the process.